Abu, thank you for honoring my invitation.
You're welcome.
What is your name and what do you do?
I'm Alfred Isaac Omamoto. I'm a football player.
How long have you been playing football?
Uh, I've been playing football for a very long time. Can't really recall the
Number of years.
time. Yeah, but for a very long time.
So, which community do you started playing from?
I started playing football in another community. That's where I was born and brought up.
Okay. So, you started playing from Adaluko. How has the was the community very supportive starting football from there?
The thing is, how would I put it? The thing is, I don't think the community where we have a lot of children there. We have a lot of people there.
Okay.
So I feel like everyone is just like doing the same.
Okay.
So if you are playing football, it doesn't concern anybody. Everybody is just doing that thing.
Okay.
So everybody just looking for a way to survive. So everybody just doing that thing.
Okay. For me, I believe the community we started from is kind of important because when you look at wonderful players that have made it professional, even going down to different countries, when it's time for holidays, they come back to their community and to give out to their community.
Yeah.
So I feel if the community is kind of has a bad reputation about chasing football as a dream, you won't come back to that community to reach out to support young kids there that are trying to play football too. So I believe the community you started from is kind of very important. So what's your take about
that? The thing is that life itself.
Yeah.
When you start like chasing your dream,
Yeah.
Nobody give a damn about it.
Yeah, that's true.
So, but when like the thing break
Success.
Yeah, when you succeed in it,
Yeah.
you see everybody running to you and like that's our boy.
You started from the
Yes, that's just it.
Yeah.
So I feel the thing is that a lot of people are just waiting for your success.
Okay.
So when you succeed in it,
Yeah.
that's when you see people will come in and saying, that's our boy.
Okay.
So I just feel when the right time comes, everyone will like
Maybe community is
yes,
Okay. So for you as a footballer, what does an airport mean to you?
I'd say that personally I love looking good. Understand? So and I believe when you have a good record, you look good.
Yeah, that's true.
But even my nickname is physical fitness. So I love looking good generally. So and I believe when I have a good record, I'll look good.
Okay. So I also want to know the meaning of football to you. What does football mean to you?
Football is my life. Like I'm football is me.
Yeah.
Like everything around me is football. I think that even if I don't play football a day or like I don't think about football a day, it's as if my day is not complete yet. Like football is everything to me.
Where do you get your inspiration?
I grew up loving football.
Okay.
Understand? I grew up loving football and I believe it's my dream. So I didn't like see someone and I said I want to play football for this person. And like football is just me. Like I just believe it's my dream. Playing football, I don't believe my dream. So I was not inspired by everybody. Okay. But when I started playing football, there were people that I watch and I get motivated to start.
Football has taken you to different places, different environments, within the country, even outside the country. Where is the highest stage football has taken you to?
I could say the highest stage is when I traveled to Italy.
Okay.
Yeah, for a tournament, the Raggio Cup.
Okay.
And that tournament was one of its kind. Yeah. That tournament made me realize football is really fun. Football is something that someone can like give up on. Yeah, easily. Because we made history in that tournament.
Okay.
Yeah. We're the first team, first Nigerian team that got to the final in that tournament. Like we made a lot of history in that tournament. Yeah. So I could say traveling to Italy, playing tournament there was one of my biggest stages in my career.
Can you describe football? You've played outside the country and in the country. Is there any difference that you feel What is the difference between football over there and football here?
The thing is, football over there, it's just one thing I see. The thing is that football over there, they invest more of football, like I said, over there than here. You get, they invest more in football, and down to that, like their academy, like from the under 10, under 13, under 12, under 15, under 16, 17, 19, down to the field, they invest more on their football over there. You understand? Like there now, you see before even the Nigerian Premier League,
Yeah.
like you see like the way they like treat them and all. Like it's not really
Encouraging.
so that's why you see most players like when they play football before you know they're like looking for a way to travel out to go and make more money.
Yeah. So if you have the opportunity to talk to the probably the people in charge of NFL, what suggestion or advice are you willing to try them?
One thing I will say them to them to just try and look into our football in Nigeria. Just try and invest more in our football in Nigeria. That's what I will say them. But like we have a lot of talent in Nigeria, so the only thing we just need is the resources. You understand?
Yeah.
We just need to invest more on our players because we have a lot of talent in our country.
To play with different players, different opponents, different talented opponents, and different teammates.
Yeah.
For the teammate, who is that teammate that you feel like okay, I would love to play with this guy over and over again? And who is one of the difficult opponent that you've played again that you feel like this guy is something else?
In my present club right now.
Yeah, in your present club.
I guess my teammates, person I love to play with, like they are not like almost all of them.
Okay.
But people I really love to play with, I can say Kwame George.
Okay.
Like he's my good friend. Like he's the guy I said we went back to Thomas together in the NLO and promoted the team back to the NLO. And another person again, Aremu Shegun, like the guy that both of us play together.
Okay.
Like he's my also good friend. Like I love his style of play. Like I love his energy. Understand?
What about an opponent that gave you a very difficult moment?
Yeah, I could say our last match,
Okay.
which is Icent.
Okay.
We've known each other for long, Icent. You understand?
Yeah.
Fortunately, we met in the match.
Okay.
I knew women was playing for Kabavas.
Okay.
And like a day before the match, he just chatted me on Snap. He was like, guy, I do your town. I was like, that Kabavas won't play. And he was like, yeah, I'm Kabavas. I said, that's good. So the next day in the match, like, we know each other, we stand, and we play against each other for long. So that match was really like tough because we were just looking for our mistake to capitalize on. Understand? So it was really tough. So I could say I said like was one of the attacker playing against the game tough time.
Okay. If you give an advice to a young guy that is trying to chase the dream as a footballer, what advice will you give to him?
The thing is that what advice I would give to any young girl coming up to that want to play football is you want to play football, it's really demanding. You understand?
Yeah.
It's really demanding. And it's something that you really like put all your mind in. Like you need your dedication, everything, your discipline. You understand? Like you follow you need to give him all your all, yeah. You need to give him everything. Because football is really demanding. Like people like growing up, we took football for fun. You understand? But when you start making money in it, that's when football is really demanding. It's really demanding. So it's not something that you will just start and you feel like you just start making money. You understand? Some people have that luck, like when they start, they didn't like go through a lot and they succeed in it. You understand? Okay. But why some people like
you have to give your 100.
You have to fail, start again, fail, start again, fail, start again. So just for you to just prepare your mind and know that football means like you won't be happy all the time playing football. You understand?
Yeah.
Like in matches you will lose, you win, you lose trophies, win trophies, like a lot of things in football.
I was able to talk to a young grassroots footballer from your community too that is playing, and we conversed, and he told me, you mentioned your name that you're one of the people that I look up to. He took you as a mentor. How does that make you feel?
So much. I love that boy so much. I'm really praying to where got to where like God put him in a position where he wants to be. Stand like someone I've seen play, and I know he's a good player. Stand, and I always talk to him, like most time that we do meet, I always like encouraging, let him know that football is really demanding, and he should just try to put all his all in football. Stand, and things that you playing football, fans can't really appreciate you all the time. Stand, there are sometimes that you see people bully you, like tell you can't play football. But that should discourage you. That should just. I mean, I'm this kind of person that when people know that I won't use that no as a sign of motivation. Motivate myself. Stand. When you won't insult me like try to bully me, I'll just be laughing. I'll just be smiling because I know this football. You can't tell me I'm a good player all the time. And football you can't be 100% perfect all the time. Stand. And I believe the hardest thing in football is consistency. Consistency. I do like. Tell my friends, I don't tell my teammates that the hardest thing in football is consistency, because you can't be consistent all the time. That's just it. That's just the bitter truth. You can't be consistent all the time. There are sometimes you have a bad game. That's why I love Olawi so much. He's a person that when he has a bad game, you can't see him being sad or he just be smiling. But you think he's not serious, or you think he's not serious. But you think that the next game you see him they play better than what he played the last time. So he's just being motivated. You have been truthful to yourself, letting yourself know that this is not my game. It just happened. It's a bad game, and it's something that can change.
They're very supportive towards you, like towards your career, but they're very supportive.
My parents, they are very supportive. Like my dad, before he died, he was very supportive. And my mom, up to date, she's very supportive. Like all my matches, like he came to play in Lagos. Like she came to watch him, so she was very supportive.
That feeling is always amazing. When you see your family member, your friends, not just your family member, your friends that come to support you. How about your support from others that are not related to you? Not financially, it can be financially and morally. Which other people do you get support from?
There's a lot of people, but let me just mention like two people that I know that like they are very supportive, like financially and morally. Like they are always present anytime I call on them. Like Emmanuel on, like just like a father to me. Just like a father to me. Like he has been supportive from the one. The one. Another person again. Yakubu Guy. That's my best friend. That's my best friend. And he has always been supportive. He has always been supportive, like financially, like physically, in all round. They are very supportive. Like I have a lot of people, but those are people I know. Like I can easily want to.
This section are the quick fire question.
Okay.
So I will ask you some questions, then you give me, the answer very fast.
Okay.
What do you do before this game?
This game? I just listen to gospel music.
Okay. Where do you get your motivation from?
From God.
Where do you get your inspiration from?
My inspiration?
Yeah.
From God.
Okay. What is your football nickname?
Van Dijk.
That's amazing. Which player do you look up to, Nigeria and outside Nigeria?
Outside Nigeria, Van Dijk. In Nigeria, Alexander.
Okay. Favorite to win the Nations Cup?
My country, of course, Nigeria.
Okay. I would ask you this question. Which team do you support?
Liverpool.
Okay. So, being faithful to your football club that you support, being faithful to your barber, or being faithful to your babe, which one comes first and second and third?
My football club. It's a setup. My football club.
Yeah.
My base.
Yeah.
So
There you go, football. Wow, wow, wow. That's heartbreaking. Then Messi or Ronaldo, who have the best haircut?
Ronaldo, of course.
Messi or Ronaldo, who is the best?
Ronaldo, of course.
Thank you.